My name is Moritz Stefan. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Vienna, Austria, and I attend Schule. That was actually a pretty lucky coincidence. So I participated in the Physics Olympiad, and one day our teacher just told us about it, and we were absolutely thrilled and decided that we definitely want to participate. We basically constructed a very innovative wind-propelled Mars rover because currently, for example, the Curiosity rover can only cover 90 meters per day. And our rovers are very cheap and efficient and wind-propelled, and they can cover about 1,000 square kilometers a day. So you can gather like really large-scale data. They are wind-propelled, as I said, so you can imagine like a tetrahedron. The tetrahedral structure is simply propelled forward by the wind, so there are no moving parts. The simplicity is really valuable because that reduces the sources for failures. It was a great experience. Honestly, if you had asked me if I could build a Mars rover with a couple of friends 1 year ago, I was like, no way. But it worked out somehow, and we learned so much. It was also a great social experience, because I got really close with my teammates, so it was very positive. Yeah, so first at the regional final, of course, we made friends from Hungary, from Germany, and from other parts of Austria. And here, of course, we have this really diverse group, and it's splendid to talk to all these people from the various countries, learn about their cultures, about their projects, about how their school systems work. It's very interesting. Whatever you're doing, even if you're not too much into hard sciences, but you're like psychology or something, space is such a broad topic that everyone can pick some aspect of it and work on their own interests. So there's really no barrier that would prevent anyone from participating. I could see myself in that field, definitely. I'm not quite sure yet what kind of career I want to pursue. I do love science and engineering, but I also think entrepreneurship is very interesting. Maybe I'll find a way to combine all of these. I'll just see what opportunities I can find and then make use of them. Once you have an idea, just try to test it as quickly as possible, because otherwise you're going to spend a lot of time with the wrong approach. And that's very time-consuming and frustrating. But I think this endurance generally is really important, because it's not just a 2-week project, it's basically a 1-year project. I just wanted to point out that for our project we have a website, teamtumbleweed.eu, and we also have an Instagram channel, team.tumbleweed, so if you want to follow up, then just use those channels. Back in Austria, we actually approached a company called Böhler. They're specialized in metal parts for aerospace industry, and currently we're trying to work on a cooperation with them, because for the Oman analogous mission we need a lot of more resources to implement the further systems and to make it all work, so we will get some support from them. We applied for the Mars analogous mission in Oman. It's organized by the Austrian Space Forum, and they basically put some astronauts in a Mars-like environment and simulate the real Mars mission. There's even a 10-minute delay between the control center in Austria and the actual mission in Oman, and we think this is really cool, and we'll participate there, hopefully. So we will further implement some of the features that we need on Mars, for example, collapsibility, the solar panels, and a lot of other stuff, and we'll try this out there to gather more information on how we should approach certain problems to make it work on Mars. I think these simulations that kind of mirror the environment that we'll put the rover into later are really valuable, because there you have an environment where you can test without too much risk. I mean, if you have a mission send it to Mars and then it fails, that'd be a huge disaster, but there you still have some space for failures. And that's also important for these kind of projects, because you learn from that, you learn to improve, and you learn how you can think creatively, figure out new ways to solve the problems through completely new approaches.